Alright, we caught something big. I'm about to show you what it is. Just got a rod. I kid you not, I just caught somebody else's rod. Honestly, I'd rather catch a fish. Caught it on this little minitator. Barely even reel it. Alright. The Shimano neck save. Hooked up on it. Thought it was like a very lethargic fish that had no fight in it. Felt heavy. Turns out it was a rod and reel. I mean, it's not in bad condition. I think it just needs to be cleaned out. Don't see any rust. It still casts. There we go. It's working better now. It's casting further, reeling a lot more smooth. So there it is, the Shimano neck save. I just caught while fishing over here. So let's take this reel out of the rod here, and there's just a bunch of dirt in it and falling out of it as I'm unscrewing this. Alright, so here's our reel. Super stuck, but let's see if we can get all the gunk out of it and get it serviced up. So it is super dirty, and I want to go brush it off with the hose, but it's cold and windy outside, so I will just go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm back. So the reel looks great. I mean, most of the gunk and dirt came off of it. Nothing was too caked up. So let's take the spool off and see what the inside of that looks like. Oh shit. Okay, so we got that out. It's a bunch of line just stuck up back there, but not dirty at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Q-tip and just clean the insides of these, clean out the gears. There's a little bit of hard water deposits here on this bolt, so I'm gonna try to get that off. But we are looking like we're in really good shape with this reel right now. Look at all that lake mush in there. I honestly don't think that this reel and rod were submerged for too long, because the buildup just is not as bad as I was expecting. And I have a good feeling that this reel is going to work really well once I got it all cleaned up. Alright, we have the spool cleaned out. Got most of the gunk out of there. Very little left. Got the other side cleaned out as well. It looks nice and clean in there. Nothing really stuck around. Only issues are that when I flip the bail, you can hear some sand and some gunk in there. So we'll take the bail off. We'll clean the inside of that. The handle has a film of hard water on it, but when you scratch it, it comes right off. So we'll get all that off of there. And then when you turn the handle, we got some grinding and something in the way there. So we'll take that apart, clean the inside of that. Okay, so we got the bail cleaned out. Handle's moving a lot smoother. So let's throw this back together. And look at that. This feels great. Definitely a learning experience for me. And look how good this rod still looks. Handles still look good. As I take the dirt off and all the crap from the bottom of the lake. Only thing is there's a little bit of rust right there on that eyelet. So at some point we will address that. Eyelet was a little bent. That's better. And there she is. Hell yeah. That very nice gentleman over there was named Lazaro, who stopped by for a chat because neither of us are catching anything. And before he left, he came over and gave me a handmade bait made out of wood he made himself. It was a crankbait. This is the one I picked. He gave me 2 bags, said pick whatever you want. So I picked this one. I really like the detail he puts into it. It's really, really cool. There are his initials right there. You can tell he puts a lot of patience and care into hand making those lures. He said it's 100% guarantee free, meaning that there's no guarantee that I'll ever catch anything on it, but I think it looks like a fish catcher. They're just not biting today. They're not active at all. Not seeing any movement up top, so I have no clue where they are. But we'll keep grinding and hopefully we'll beat the skunk. I am praying to the fish gods that we can just break that skunk already. But other than that, it's been a pretty good day. Found a rod. Met a nice gentleman who gifted me a very cool handmade lure. So not too bad. From dropping your phone in the lake to 2-day trips where you get skunked and a whole lot of fish catching, you're watching The Desert Angler.